Welcome back, guys, for this week's Round 15 NRL tips and prediction. If you are new here, just hit the like button and subscribe to my channel to see more of this type of content. Our last week round, 12 tips, we have come short, 5 out of 7. Big shout out to 2 of our tippers who have got 7 out of 8 from NRL Round 14. Thank you for participating in this NRL tips competition. Sharks versus Dolphins. The Sharks were thumped by the Panthers a couple of weeks ago, but they're trying to right those wrongs. They bounced back last weekend and won Brisbane Broncos away from home nicely and currently hold down the second spot on the NRL ladder, and they should fancy themselves against the Dolphins. The minus 8.5 favourites have a more complete team, and we haven't been impressed with the Dolphins' form of lately. With Dolphins fresh from bye last week, I'm still backing them to win this game. Raiders versus Cowboys. We expected the Cowboys to win as favourites last week, and they let us down. They were well beaten by the New Zealand Warriors, and despite having quality players, they're playing poorly in 12th spot. The Raiders are inside the top 8, and they are playing with more confidence, hence the $1.65 odds available. We're picking them to win and cover the spread at home. Rabbitohs versus Broncos. There is nothing going right for the Rabbitohs, and there's no way we're backing them to beat the Broncos. Brisbane hasn't been playing well, and they have some Origin players needing some rest, including Reece Walsh, who misses the next 2 weeks with concussion. However, backing the Rabbitohs is throwing money away, and we're not into that lifestyle, so back Brisbane to win this game. Tigers versus Titans. The Tigers and Titans need to start winning games before the season gets too out of hand, but it could be too late for West Tigers. They had a good early lead against the Dragons last week, but gave up a slew of tries in the second half to get well and truly smashed. It wasn't a good look for Marshall's men, and the Titans should capitalise this week with a solid victory on the road. I'm tipping the Titans to win this game, despite away from home. Warriors versus Storms. The Warriors were far too good for the Cowboys last week, but now they face a real challenge in the Storm. Beating the Storm will give their fans a guide as to where they are, and betting markets believe they have a chance at $2.0. Confidence is king, and the Warriors have strung wins together, which could be enough to see them get home. I'm tipping the Warriors to win. Eels versus Roosters. The Roosters and Eels are outside the top 8, which is especially surprising for the Roosters. They were playing like one of the best teams in the competition at one stage, but moderate form over the last few weeks has seen them slip. They are the $1.58 favourites to beat the Eels, but with Mitchell Moses wanting to show his state of origin credentials, the Eels could strike. But I'm still tipping the Roosters to win this. Eagles versus Dragons. The Dragons have played well over the last few weeks, including a big win over the Tigers, but this won't be an easy game. We give the Sea Eagles much more credit at home, and that should be reflected in NRL betting markets for the Sunday feature. They are minus 7.5 favourites, and they should score a comfortable win. With that, I'm backing the Eagles to win this game. Knights vs Panthers. The Panthers aren't at the top of the table like usual, but they are firm favourites to beat Newcastle. The Knights coach has come under fire from former players, and that could spur them on this week, so the $3.9 price is juicy. Getting 11.5 for the home side, no matter how they're playing, is too good to overlook, and the Panthers aren't as invincible as always. I'm still backing up the Panthers to win this game. That's all from me. Here is the summary of the tips and prediction round 15. Don't forget to like, comment your tips, and subscribe to my channel.